You can ask ChatGPT to generate unit tests for a function or a method. So in this case we have a method that applies to a member of a point class, and it takes two additional arguments which represent points, so P and Q, and also a relative tolerance. You can see the implementation here, and when we ask ChatGPT to provide us some unit tests, it's first going to do some reasoning in the sense that it checks which particular cases are relevant to test. So for instance, whether the point is on a non-vertical line or a vertical line, whether the point is slightly off, depending on the tolerance, etc, etc. So basically it does quite an interesting analysis of the possible things that can go wrong, even considering the edge case that P and Q are in fact the same point. So this is quite interesting. It generates some code as well, of course, and it does that using unit tests, which is a library, well, let's say a module in the Python standard library. And as you can see, it also helps us by creating a class, which in fact already exists, but it does the scaffolding for us in that respect as well. And then we get a number of test cases implemented in a class which derives from test case, which is a base class in unit test. And as you can see, it covers all the cases it listed comprehensively. You get a little explanation and you can try that code. Actually, I prefer PyTest over unit test, so I can ask ChatGPT to regenerate the code, but now for PyTest. Let's see whether that works. And indeed, this is in PyTest format. Each function that is a test starts with test underscore, and only the assert statement is typically used. And it even provides a little motivation of why I would want to use PyTest in the first place.